So I'm here with Rose, who's doing my hair African style, and Rose is from Angola, but came to South Africa when she was young, and she's gonna talk to you a little bit about herbal practices back in Angola, and perhaps a little bit here in South Africa, although it's not practiced much. What do you remember at all,
No,
Rose?
I remember when your stomach was like, if you have runny stomach, or you have this your stomach, you have cramps. So I remember there was a herb. It's really bitter, right?
Bitter herbs.
Really. So it grows anyhow. Where there's farm, you will find it there. So you have to pick those herbs, and then you have to pound it,
Right.
and then you have to use the juice that comes out from that, and then you have to drink a spoon from that.
Right.
So I can't really I don't know which kind of herb which they call it in South Africa, but they call it like CONGO BOLOLO, it's something very bitter.
Oh, it's a bitter herb, huh?
Very bitter, but it heals instant, like right now, you get an instant healing from that, from your stomach cramps.
Right.
Yeah, and
That's excellent.
there's also this herb, it's like tea, it's better than rooibos tea. It grows, you can even grow it yourself.
Okay.
Where you
in your
have
backyard,
to,
like?
yeah, where you grow it in your house, your farm,
Yes.
front or backyard, depends where you can plant anything.
Yes.
So if you don't have money, you just go there and then you pick some, it depends, it's more like a rosemary kind of type, looking.
Okay. It looks
Kind
a
of-
little bit like a rosemary plant.
Yeah, something, but it's not a plant, it's a tea.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, so you can just pick it up.
Is that also bitter, that one?
No, it smells good. It smells good.
Okay.
Nowadays, I only see it on like people now, they use it only to put it on those expensive products you see there, because I can smell it. Till now, I can still smell that. But you can't really get the real herb here, but because it's money.
Okay. It
Yeah.
costs a lot of money.
It costs a lot of money here, but when you go back home,
Yes.
or maybe here in some villages, it's nothing because you grow it on your backyard, you see.
Excellent. And so
Yeah.
is that a practice a lot in Angola, that they grow herbs themselves?
No, it's not practice, just you grow it in your farm, because they will live a farm life, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, so whatever you have in your farm, you don't need to go spending.
Right.
People will even come and buy from you. So it's not practice, it's just what we grow.
Right.
What the life is there. And this is also one of the reasons why long ago in Africa, you can see you can have a big family of 7, 10, 8, 9 because of farm life. You see?
Nice.
You don't need to think about spending money for groceries. You just go behind your backyard, you see.
Yes.
So you can have as big family as ever. There's a farm life, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Farm is money is farm life. So that's why if you look at yourself, you have 2 kids, so who's gonna help you in the farm? No one. So the more you have,
Of course.
the more you're gonna have more fruit and trees, and
So why have they left farm life, and why would you say a lot of people have come out to the cities like this?
a westernized life,
Yeah.
But farm life is still there. It's still there, and it's profitable if you have a big family. You
Excellent.
can go up to 20. I have a friend who have even they are 54 from one man.
54.
Yes.
How many wives though?
I think maybe they're like 5 or 6 wives.
Right, and they all live
but
on they all live on the
here
same
in
land.
Africa, you can have one woman bearing 14 children.
Wow.
Yes, so you don't worry about the number. If you have money, you have farm, you can just have them,
Right.
And that the money you get from the farm, you can you send them to the biggest university that money can,
Of course.
Yes.
So then when you have when they were living on the farm and they had lots of kids back then, and the kids got sick, if they ever got sick, then what would they
Believe me, those kids don't get sick, not even a bit.
They don't get sick at all.
Because they're living in a life with healthy things around them.
Of course.
They drink only water. If juice, it have to be made of a fresh fruits, you know what I mean?
Nice.
So there's no sickness there.
Nice.
You see, because in farm life, if its water is pure, You know,
The water
if
is
it's pure.
pure.
Exactly, if the water is pure, and if there's fruit, it's fresh. So
Nice.
where would the sickness come from?
Of course.
There's no sickness.
Fresh fruit and fresh water, and that means no sickness.
And those who see nowadays, if you go to interview them, they're coming from the farm life, but now they have big buildings.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because they had good parents to look after them.
So the
and to
farms
save them.
build up all these buildings. You're saying the
Yes.
the farms have funded these buildings.
Behind all
And
those people in the great suit and nice cars, they have a past life of farm.
right.
Yes.
That sounds awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Rose, I really appreciate you sharing this stuff with us.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. You're welcome again. More, it's like in Congo. You see.
I see.
So that herb of Congo bololo, I remember it when I was in Congo.
Okay.
Yes, Congo DRC. That's the ground. I mean, the ground. It's very, very rich. And here, I grew pawpaw tree. I remember that.
Pawpaw tree.
Yes.
Yeah, nice.
And it grows just tall, you know. And
easily. It grows very quickly, doesn't
yeah,
it?
it grows very quickly. Yeah.
Nice.
I used to bring some to at school to give it to my teacher because not everybody have trees in the backyard or front yard. So
Yeah.
you must have also enough ground, and then you have to buy a house for you to grow things like that.
Okay.
So if you're renting, it's no use because one day you left, you know. So that's why those who really grow farms in the back or front yard, those who had their own property.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. And there's also there's a lot of vegetable.
A lot of vegetables.
Yes.
So would you say that in Africa, mostly back in the past, people used to eat a lot of meat, or was it mostly vegetables that was a
No,
diet?
we ate well than now. Ooh, we ate very good. We don't repeat food.
Or
Yeah,
don't-
you can repeat. You know, you can repeat the same kind of food almost every day. I'm not talking about the restaurants where you spend. I'm talking about what you can cook, health food in your house. You know what I mean?
And what did it consist of mostly?
Okay. Like in a week, you can cook about 7 different type of food in a week. You know what I'm
Wow.
talking about?
Like what types of food?
You can. There are a lot of veg.
A lot of vegetables.
Yes.
Nice.
Lot of veg.
So, would you say then that it was the diet for Africans was very heavy vegetables mostly?
Mm-hmm.
So what's the difference now, growing up in South Africa, and the way you eat now than the way they used to eat back then?
No, South Africa you can still eat healthy, you know. But the thing is, you have to spend more because you can't grow it, you know, behind. I mean, at your backyard, you know.
Okay. And so, what are some of the things that they include now that they didn't include back when you were growing up?
Like now.
Yes. Some of the things that
Okay,
you.
the thing is, everything you find it right, but it's already, how can I say, it's not organic. You know what I mean? It's
not organic.
Yeah, it's not. It's like artificial. How can I say it? We
Okay.
find it, but it's not. Okay, they are.
Right.
You get me? So we're still finding everything, but it's already been done.
I got
to make
you.
business out of. You know what I'm
I
talking
understand.
about?
So it's
Yeah.
not fresh and
So it's
unorganic.
not. No, it's not. No, it's not. So we still find everything, but it's not because now everything is like upgraded. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Science is developing and technology and all that, so you can't get fresh all the time.
Yes.
So that's the only difference. But otherwise, if you have money, you eat good. Hi.
Thank you.
You're welcome.